everybody. Mark Solomon here with Veterans Community Project. As you know, I am one of the co-founders of VCP. And what you're looking at behind me is the first expansion city of VCP. Behind me is where we're going to have 26 tiny houses and a 3,000 square foot community center to service veterans in the northern Colorado region. What's really neat about this land is that the city of Longmont, Colorado and HMS Development have actually been working together to help us get this project going as quickly as possible. Now, COVID-19 has slowed us down a little bit, but not permanently. And we will start breaking ground here shortly. And again, we're going to have 26 of our tiny houses here and that 3,000 square foot community center to help homeless veterans. What you're looking at now is a model, and many of you may have seen this before. This particular one is on wheels. Our houses here will be permanent structures. This one goes around to all the folks in northern Colorado and tells them about VCP and what we're able to do. 240 square feet. The houses are for our veterans. We do wraparound services for them as well. So it's not just a shelter or housing with dignity. We also provide any wraparound services that they need to make sure that they can stay on track and transition to something more permanent when they're done living at VCP. So what's neat about this development I mentioned earlier was that the developer and the city are working together to help us with this. This whole area is going to be developed into a housing subdivision, a regular housing subdivision with single family condos and townhouses with views of the mountains back there. And on purpose, the developer has donated land for homeless veterans. It's the only place in the nation I know of that will have homeless veterans living right next to a high-end subdivision. Again, we are super excited about that donation that the developer has made and the support we've gotten from the city of Longmont. I mentioned earlier that COVID-19 has slowed us down a little bit. That has not stopped us from helping veterans. Just a few weeks ago, VCP was able to step up here in the area, and a veteran and her son were able to be housed in an apartment, but they didn't have beds or anything to sleep on. So we were able to step up and make sure that they had beds and mattresses. So we are not waiting for houses in order to get going and helping vets, and this is where we can use your help. If you go to veteranscommunityproject.org and click donate, you can help us with our emergency assistance funds. These are funds that we're going to use to help homeless veterans and veterans stay away from homelessness. Again, COVID-19, we've seen a rise in the increase of unemployment, and that means people are teetering on the edge of potentially being homeless. And we want to do everything we can to keep them in their homes when possible, and then help them and house them and get them back into homes as quickly as possible. So again, you can help us with emergency assistance funds by going to veteranscommunityproject.org and clicking donate. We really appreciate all of the support we've had and from the community, from the folks in northern Colorado, from the folks truthfully all over the country. It's very humbling, and we're very proud of the work we're doing to help our veterans. If you have questions, again, go to the website. We can answer any questions you might have. If you are interested in donating for those emergency assistance funds, go to veteranscommunityproject.org and click donate. Thank you very much for your time today. Please be safe and be healthy.